Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Schwaz here. In today's tutorial, we're going to be doing a master escape run on the clock. This is going to be a little different than regular clock runs. We're going to be going and taking the left pathway, which is the harder pathway, with the doors that close on timers. I'd like to thank Battle Willie and Relaxing Cody for running this with me. The mutators are shown below. Faster venom, more health, more lethal, enemies that ghost within 10 meters. Ultra stopping power, ammo starvation, and Iron Man. I'm going to be running Cole, and we're going to be running Keegan and Lonnie for this one. Alright, as usual, when we leave this spawning hive, we're going to go left to the ammo room. There's going to be 3 guns, hammer burst, an Asher, and a Marxa with 3 ammo boxes and some cock tags if you get lucky. I'm just gonna pick some of the guns up. Cole's more of a melee character, so if you're running that play with fire card, it may be useful to get a hammer burst here. If not, you can just pick whatever up you want. Typically, the best thing is just each person grab 1 gun and 1 ammo crate. In this first room, you're gonna get 3 sets of enemies. You're gonna get Chewies or rejects, or you're gonna get elite drones and a buzzkill cyan, or you get elite drones, grenadiers, and a buzzkill cyan, which is what we get here. Typically, if you mark them, sometimes they'll aggro and rush right to the safe ammo room at the beginning here. So right there, we're getting rushed, so we had to get rid of those real quick. Get a little aggressive on the torch tackling. Lonnie and Cole will both go down. Just crawl back to Keegan. Just waiting on the revive real quick. And it is on Master with the claw. How devastating that is with the ultra stopping power. Can be very easy just to wipe in the beginning, so you gotta be very careful. Just down with a shock grenade. Common rookie mistake there for Cole. If you accidentally melee instead of trying to tackle, it's an easy route in getting down. Just do a couple of tackles on that elite drone. He melees you down while he finishes them off. Alright, once you clear this hallway, there's going to be another ammo room on the right. What it's got is 2 shock grenades, 4 ammo crates, a Marxa, and an M-bar. And then cog tags if you guys are doing a high score run, trying to get faster times. Coming down up on this ramp, you're going to pull rejects. If you pull... You have rejects here if you pulled elites in the beginning, and if you pulled elite rejects in the beginning, you're gonna have Chewies down there. And we're gonna run left here, quickly run up these stairs, go left again down this deep hallway into this ammo room. You need to be quick here because there's a door here that will lock this area off. I believe there's a 3-minute timer where you need to pass a certain door to progress if you go this way. In this ammo room, there's a Lancer GL, 2 frags, some ammo crates if you bring a Mac in, be useful for him, and then an explosive ammo crate as well. Coming up ahead, we got some elite drones. Try to get some melee and tackle damage on him. Lonnie runs up and uses her ultimate on some of the elite drones. There's a salvo sign on the right hiding here. Try to assist, get him out of the way as quick as we can. Keegan's gonna get that salvo, of course. This door that we just passed is gonna close around the 3-minute mark. Once one of us passes it, we don't have to worry about it anymore. We're good here. Coming up now, we've got some buzzkill scions and some elite grenadiers that Need to finish off before getting to the safe room here. I'll just try to torch tackle a couple of them here. Accidentally jump over the cover, trying to tackle him a third time, but let's go down here. Thought he gets him with the buzz kill. Still got an elite drawn in the back. Try to finish him off. This ammo room here.
Looks like we got
For the safe room, this is 2 ammo crates and an explosive ammo crate for Keegan. That's really it. You're not really missing out on too much if you skip this ammo room here. And that's pretty much the first half. So when you run the clock going the left pathway, you want to make sure that you're pacing yourself to always be ahead of the venom. If you're not, then you're going to be shut out by doors, and you'll choke to death and fail. So definitely want to keep an eye out on the timing. Alright. The glitchy shower. It's one of the 2 highs of the glitchy shower. This in the trap. What we got in the safe room, we've got a flashbang and an ammo crate for whoever may need that. We're just sitting here by this cover, waiting for the door to open and the venom to come through this safe room. Keegan's going to use his ultimate, recharge his salvo. Explosive weapons he's got. This is great. If you go this way on Master or High Difficulty, it's just really good for bringing Keegan. Especially in the second half now, because there's so much explosive ammo, salvos, buzz kills, heavy weapons, mulchers, tri-shots. I think it'd be advantageous even to bring a Clay or even a Lizzie this way. Alright. What's a little bit annoying here is we got some covers if you jump over, so Keegan's gotta bring the salvo up over the ledge. Coming up here, we got 2 ammo rooms, one to the right, one to the left. Go to the right one first. There's cryocrans, mulchers, and salvos here. Some cog tags too, and then in the other room on the left, there's buzz kills, mulchers, and tri-shots in that one. About 2 of each in each room. Again, I like to call this, Keegan's Paradise, because it really is pretty much a salvo for everybody who's carrying it. As we move forward, we're going to get into this big cog engine room. What we have here is tons of jubies, some grenadiers, and 2 salvo scions sitting in the back. We're just going to take off, take them out with the salvos. Anything that gets too close, I'll just tackle. And Keegan, of course, has got the frags from an earlier ammo room, so got my ultimate, so I'll use in a bit towards the end of this hive. The salvo scions, which is more good news for Keegan. Try to get some room here. Go to that grenadier with a bleed. The 2 salvo signs. He's got one of them with a nade. Do 2 tackles, get most of his health down. And then he finishes them off with the salvo himself. He uses his ultimate again, just recharge more salvo ammo. I believe there's a couple enemies we probably didn't kill here. Maybe some grenadiers that haven't aggroed yet. I'm just trying to finish them off before we progress forward. Yeah, there's a couple here.
And it's still warm.
We need to progress forward a little bit. So we don't unlock by any doors here. While he gets rid of that guy right there. Alright, there's an ammo room coming up straight ahead. Before the final fight. In that ammo room you got crates, ammo crates, tri-shot salvos, a large stim pack, and cog tags. This hive has a lot of cog tags. There's 5 in the first half, and then there's 8 in the second. total of 13, and definitely if you bring running an epic sword boost run, this is a really good hive to get a really fast time on. I'll just get the stem here because we're on master. Getting a little bit extra health always helps. We're pretty good on time here at the very beginning of the venom here, so drop some salvos, and then I see what's coming up. There's a bunch of juvies, grenadiers, salvo scions up ahead. I'll run back and pick up the salvo, just assist Keegan. I'm killing of the enemies long range. He's got his ultimate, so I just come into his circle, try to resupply some salvos. You get some grenadiers a little too close to us, just use my ultimate, get rid of them with a quick breathing room here, and get down by the salvo scion. And in a second, Lonnie's going to use her ultimate to get rid of some of the scions up ahead so we can move forward. Pretty much that's it. Now we're just ready for the final door here. There's a door on the left that closes. I think we're about a minute too late. There's not really much in there other than maybe an extra cock tag and some more explosive weapons, but not missing out too much if you don't go in that room. Now I'm just waiting on the OK to pull the door switch. We got some rejects, juvies, on to close the door. Low skill scion. Just trying to fend them off for now. As you see, Keegan's just killing everything. Again, Keegan's Paradise, I like to call it. So much easier if you bring one. Yeah, I thought I'd run the clock going the longer way. There's not a lot of runs around that show this route, so I thought I'd show y'all this one. Anyway, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Stats coming up soon. Right after this, all the cards and rewards. That's it from me. See y'all later. Peace.